What's up, people? All right, you up. All right. I was glad to hold the door for the woman, the sister. I'm gonna say sister. You know, I just left out of Dollar Tree again, and that's what I named the video. I'm glad I opened the door for the sister in the wheelchair. Yeah, glad I opened the door for the sister in the wheelchair. It's a simple title. I'm okay. I might keep the camera on for quite a, keep it on for a couple, make it a couple of minutes. Yeah, for a change. Something just hit me and told me don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Something for me to watch and entertain myself. When I want something to watch, I just click on my own videos and watch them. You know? Yeah. Yeah, man. Man, you know what though? I just miss the old YouTube. Yeah, man, I miss the old YouTube. I miss the the webcam. I just don't like. I still love and enjoy being on social media. I do, and I will always enjoy being on social media. Nothing will take that away. But when it come down to the older one, the old fashioned one was much easier to use. The YouTube. Now, do I miss the old technology? No, I don't. I don't miss the old technology. Do I love the new technology? Absolutely, I do. I'm gonna tell you that right off the rip. Yes, I love the new technology. It's easier. But I was just speaking in terms when it comes to the older version of technology. I totally agree with that. If YouTube them, let's just say if they wanted to, they could do it. If they decide that they would bring back the older version of YouTube because it was much easier, the content creators say it's much easier to use, we're gonna do that. I would agree with that 1,000,000%. That one. But to get now, let me say this here: Google and YouTube is helpful. It's very helpful. When you be at home and you don't know the meaning of certain things or words or whatever you reading or whatever, it has helped me a lot when it came down to a lot of things. When you don't know something, you ask. If you want to know something about your body, if you want to know what's going on with yourself or what's going on with your loved one or your relative, you can look it up and you can actually find out what the issue is and what the things to put in your system and the things not to put in your system. You know what I'm saying? The internet and social media has really been a big help when it came to that part. Now, as far as the beef on YouTube, nah, I don't accept that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with them saying, well, in order for you to go live, which I can go live on YouTube, I can go live on TikTok, I can go live on Instagram. But the only thing that I don't agree with is that's the only thing I don't agree with. If you don't have enough subscribers, to me that don't make any sense. You should be able to go live and you should be able to have a voice regardless of your lower view of where you at in your social media life. I totally disagree with Google and YouTube for making those rules. I totally disagree with TikTok and Facebook with all them them rules. Yes, some of them don't. A lot of them don't make no sense. Now, if they were saying don't get on YouTube and be beefing with other people and all that kind of stuff, don't be getting on these websites having no TikTok beef with nobody and all that kind of stuff, trolling people. Can you say trolling? Well, I guess that's what. Yeah, I don't agree with it because it's toxic. Because who wants to go around and I guess that's a trending that YouTube and TikTok and all them created or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I think people should just be willing to meet you where you at. Why you have to have thousands of all of these different subscribers and all that kind of stuff in order to be able to speak and have a voice and all that type of stuff? People that's mature enough, they should be able to go live. But when you come trying to promote wrong things and all that kind of stuff, I'm just gonna say wrong things. I think they should be against that. Yeah, I think they should be against wrong and all that kind of stuff. Like trying to post somebody fighting and all that kind of stuff. I disagree. Just sitting up, taking your camera and recording it and uploading it to the. No, I don't agree with that. Maybe they should have a trending. No, that you can't do that or whatever, you know. But post whatever you like. Speak your mind. Speak the truth. Stuff like that. Speak the truth. You know, and the reason I'm only speaking it like this because I'm putting it on my Good Vibes channel. Yeah, speak the truth. Speak what's right. Speak against right and wrong. That's all you do. When it comes to morals, biblical principles, speak right. Don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to lie to people. Speak when it comes to morally being right. Talk about it. They shouldn't ban you for speaking what's right and what's wrong when it comes to nature. Going against nature and being fun. You can either be for nature, the right thing, or you can be against nature. You know, I'm just gonna sum it all up like that. The older YouTube, I agree with that. They need to, you know, if they took and decided that to bring that back, I would be for that 1,000,000%. I'll be for it. I agree with it. To me, it was just much easier to use. I like the Google Hangouts better. Why do I say I like the Google Hangouts better? Because you can go in those videos and you can write. You can put your websites in the stream, and people can click on it while they want. When they get to the end of the video, they can click on it and go to that person's website. I liked it that. I totally agree with that one. You can do it with this one, but you have to go into the app and down. To me, that's a lot of work. I don't disagree with them having the apps now, but I'm talking about something that's directly built into the YouTube thing. Is it direct? Like right now, you can go and do a stream live video. You can do you can do live streams and stuff. It's a natural built-in camera just for that, but it ain't got no live stream built in for the regular webcam videos and nothing like that. I think they need to just have options. They need to have the options. Now, I like that the regular webcam, you can also take and type in words and stuff within the video and things of that nature. I definitely agree with that. I was all for that, but I hate that YouTube removed that years ago. I really don't like them how they changed Facebook. Facebook, I like it, but I don't like the new stuff that some things deserve to be changed over time period of year. I just feel like some things don't need to be changed. I just feel like some things don't need to be changed. Some things don't. You can change something. Now, if somebody's talking about changing their furniture around in their house and cleaning it up, making more room or something like that, that's different. But you ain't just gonna get rid of your furniture. You're gonna move it around, but you're gonna still keep that same furniture. That's what they should have did when it came to YouTube and Google. They should have like not changed it, but keep it on the website, but have your icon, the app store or something built in to where you can just build it in. You can download it, and it'll naturally make your YouTube page look different. You can make it look like you want it to look. You know what I'm saying? I agree with that, but them taking it away, I liked it. The Google Plus page. No, I liked it the part where when you do a StreamYard video, you can stream, one goes to YouTube and one naturally goes to Google. Yeah. I liked it, that one. And I liked that the app that the old fashioned app that they had when you was doing, like, you can go in the comment section and you can do response videos. You can actually go into the comment section and do response videos. You click on it and the camera opens it. I liked that too. Now, I think that was much easier. That should have stayed. Now, if they want to change it, they should have just said, well, what we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the response video thing out of the comment section. But if you want it back in there, you would have to. We're gonna put apps in the comment section to where you can download it and you can make response videos in the comment section like that. Not just totally unalive it. You know, they took and they unalived it. You see what I'm saying? YouTube took and unalived it all, you know? So, hold on, let me turn this off. Yeah. YouTube took and unalived it all. I don't think they should have took and just totally unalived the old ones, whatever. And another thing, I just feel like that I didn't agree with them taking it away at all. I think they should have they didn't leave it up there long enough. You know how you can go and do StreamYard or whatever? I think they should have just placed the thing where the Google video, I think they should have just put it in the made an app for it. And just say, for people that still want to use it, if I get a chance to speak and give my opinion to YouTube, you know, to the people who control it, I would tell them that. Why didn't they just put it into an app, into where people can just go and download it, and it naturally would be on your website? Yeah, I think they should have did that, because now the StreamYard is very similar to Google Hangout, but it ain't nothing nearby like it, because you can only write so many. You can't go and once you record the video and once you end the live, it's right on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? It's right on YouTube. You can't go back and you can't erase the words, go into the editor and erase nothing and add nothing else in the video. Nothing. You can't do that. But in the Google Hangouts, you can always go in there, even if them videos was a year old, 7 months old. You can go back in there and you can change whatever editing you put in there, take it out and put new. If you missed something or misspelled something, you can always go. That's what I liked it about that old one. But they totally unalived the old one, and that's the only thing that I disagree with. What I would agree with, if they would have just took it and put it into the store app, and just say it's not going to be. You're not going to be able to just go and install it just from Google. You're going to have to go into the Play Store and download it if you really want it. If you want the old stuff, I think that's what they should have did. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because you can't really see me at all right now, and I think I done kept it out long enough. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. All right, I'm out.